Hello and welcome to Beyond Housing. My name's Claire Harrigan, Director of Development. Welcome to our Scarborough development and stock tour. We're going to be taking you to a number of development sites and some of our existing homes in the Scarborough area. Again, Beyond Housing has around 5,000 homes across the Scarborough borough, and development in the area is obviously a priority for us, working alongside the local authority to accommodate a number of different projects. So I hope you enjoy. We'll give you a brief profile of each development as we stop. So we're here in the middle of Scarborough on a beautiful square surrounded by Victorian, Edwardian houses, terraced houses with a beautiful park in the middle. We're lucky enough to have bought one of these lovely properties and converted into 5 self-contained apartments as part of our approach to supporting and working with our local authority to help people in danger of rough sleeping. Again, for those of you might recall, at the beginning of COVID and the lockdown, there was a huge effort to get rough sleepers in off the streets, and the follow-up from that was, if we can do it during a pandemic, why can't we do that? The aim of this programme is to get people into a short-term tenancy, by which ultimately they would be moving on to a long-term tenancy with Beyond Housing. We've had some great successes. We've worked in partnership with both Scarborough and Redcar councils on this sort of programme, and some of the case studies have been, really touching. As a housing association, this is what we should be doing, and it forms part of our strategic plan as an organisation. You can see behind me the Scarborough Market Hall, a fabulous building located right in the middle of Scarborough Old Town. The adjacent building, locally is known as the Argos building, has been purchased by Scarborough Borough Council with the aim of regenerating that entire block to give some central focus to this part of Scarborough town. Beyond Housing has some housing stock immediately adjacent to here, which is a mix of larger masonettes, which you might think would be really suitable for families, but there is really a limited amount of amenity outside, so no private garden spaces and no parking, so there's a bit of a mismatch. So as part of looking at what the work the council is doing, we at Beyond Housing are looking at what our stock is in the immediate adjacent area and how we could potentially improve maybe some of the external environments to make it something that's more attractive and more appropriate for people to live here.
So this is Meadows, our development in Filey. We are completing the final phase of 112 homes plus 1 retail unit. All of the homes are for outright sale, and as you can see behind me, we have the marketing suite and the show home. Sales are going really well. It's a really popular development, and it will see the completion of a 300 home scheme altogether. We built 180 in earlier phases, which were for affordable rent, shared ownership and outright sale. And we have let this final phase of the contract to Term Rim Construction, who are our contractors and who are completing the building works for us.
So we've stopped at Barrowcliff, our second largest estate, nearly 600 homes here, and generally, really pleasant surrounding. You can see behind me some flats that are void and still shuttered over. We had some existing homes within this block, but also we acquired some from Sanctuary who again weren't able to deal with them. So now we've got control of the entire block. It means that we can look at options to remodel it or demolish and rebuild.